Oh, you're not putting the countdown on there. Okay, good.
All right.
Hi.
Hey there, Reno. Welcome to 15ish with Jaime and Connie, your weekly dose of what's happening in and around Northern Nevada. Today is February 20th, 2024.
I'm Connie Ray, your community connector.
And I'm Jamie Chapman, your Midtown and tourism lady.
We got a lot to cover today, so we're going to jump right into it. And we are going to start off with what's happening tonight, because we have some good things happening.
You don't want to tell them what you did last week?
Well, I do, but okay, all right, I'll just bust it out. It was my daughter's birthday. It wasn't like we did a ton of great things, but we took 8 girls and we went shopping in Midtown for a birthday. And it was really awesome.
Where'd you go shopping?
We started at Freestyle.
Cute.
And then we went over to Prude and Bougie. And
Yes.
everybody got face masks for the sleepover.
Yeah, what's it say? Get sheet masks?
Yeah, something like yeah,
cute.
It was so cute. Love that. And then we went around to the corner. Was that Bad Apple?
Yes.
They got cute stuff at Bad Apple. So we had a great day.
Oh, I
in
love
Midtown.
the idea of shopping you know what? We should next year, we'll do the Cinderella carriage and they can all ride in that and we can do shopping and ice cream and cute stuff through Midtown.
I'm ready to go. That was my highlight of the week. We had a great time. We did that on Friday. So thank you to all the fabulous Midtown businesses for making my daughter feel extra special.
Thanks for enjoying Midtown.
Yeah, it was great.
Last week, my highlight was hiking with the girls. We enjoyed the weather. We did 3 miles, which is extreme for Peggy's short little legs.
Little puggy legs.
She gave up several times. And the trick with hiking with Peggy is to keep cookies with you. And you bribe her. You're like, cookies. And she's like, oh my gosh, there's cookies. There's cookies.
Oh my gosh,
It's
that's
the
how
only
I
way-
hike too.
It's the only way you get her exercise
Come on,
in.
Connie. We got cookies.
I got cookies. All right, let's jump into what's going on this week starting tonight, February 19th. Connie, what do you got?
Well, if you want to enjoy some live music, Max Minardi is in town tonight. This is his final night. He's over at the Terrace Lounge at the Pepper Mill. Great place for live music. He's an internationally traveled singer-songwriter. He's performed all over the United States since 2012, and I really like his influence. Reminds me a lot of like indie, folk, rock. He's got a James Taylor kind of vibe to him.
I love
the
that.
music is really great, and he just is telling stories of all the places he's traveled. So he's kind of like a storyteller in his music. It's going to be beautiful. It's at the Terrace Lounge, one of my favorite bars to hang out at. So if you're looking for something fun tonight, 6 until 10, that gets underway tonight in the Pepper Mill.
Awesome. And then tonight I am going to try to make the networking event at Brasserie St. James, brought to you by Truckee Meadows Networking and Western Trade Alliance. It's right after this show. So it's 5 to 8 p.m. at the Brasserie. And I looked at the RSVPs. It's like a lot of Reno business people are going to be there. So I'm going to try to go check it out.
A lot of these are great to go to just for business connections. Like anytime whether it's a lunch and learn or you're going out for some sort of networking event, they're just great ways to get your cards out there, interact and meet with great people. I know the one that I went to in Midtown was fantastic.
Dude, it's the best. I had no idea the advantage of these networking events until I started going to them. I'm just like, you instantly get business. And if you are looking for something like printers or whatever, you find a connection that isn't searching Google. You get to meet that like one-on-one. It's really nice.
Well, if you can't make it tonight, I've got a little startup lunch and learn for you to go to.
Let's go Wednesday, February 21st.
Yes, on Wednesday, Startup Envy is bringing a sip and learn to the Virgil. It is Marcus D'Ambrosia, and he's going to be discussing the challenges of radical innovation. And at first when I saw that, I was like scratching my head. I'm like, I don't understand what this is all about. But this would be like the invention of the personal computer, the smartphone, the reusable rockets. These things are, I know
they're radical.
They're radical, all right. But if this is something that interests you, that's going to be happening over at the Virgil again tomorrow night, Wednesday the 21st, 5:30 p.m. And he's got a really interesting background too.
That sounds awesome.
He's an engineer by education and by trade, but he is also a Reno-based entrepreneur, and he started some really cool businesses. Everything from his own tequila brand to a Reno-based rental car business. It's just new age thinking, really kind of artificial muscle. This is really interesting. He did a startup focusing on re-imaging motions with artificial muscle accutators. I have no idea what that means, but again, it's radical. It's radical.
you a
moving around
theme.
I bet it's AI that makes you look real when you're moving, is what I'm assuming.
Okay, another radical thing we have going is Traction Spell Bottles at Three Moons Trading Company in Midtown at South Virginia Plaza. And you make spell bottles, and you can, for attraction, you can attract not just love, though, money, luck, new home, car.
Ooh, a successful podcast.
Yeah, we should. Oh my gosh, we should do that.
This is awesome.
That's a great idea. Pricing is $30 a ticket.
So this Three Moons tea, is this
Trading.
It's a
It's
shop.
a witch store. You know, last on the first Thursday we did the morning break special, and I brought them on with me, and we did a spell on live TV for the community in Midtown. It was absolutely insane.
Oh,
it was
love
great.
that.
Yeah, with a pregnant Katie.
What about a bad spell? I need a couple of those too.
Positive things only
Okay,
here.
sorry.
Thursday, February 22nd. We're going to kick it off. Oh, this is cool. It says it's a senior event, but I want to go too. It's on fraud prevention.
You can come with me. It's 50 or older.
Is it really 50 or older?
Mm-hmm. That's
You have to have
apparently
an
AARP card. I have one of those now.
no, I mean I have to have like a parent with me. I want to
your
go. I think
50-year-old
it's
parent.
on fraud prevention
No, this is great.
Is really huge.
I
And
actually did.
I'm worried about it.
The city of Reno puts together a lot of these amazing events, and this Reno Engaged program is all through the city of Reno. They not only do things like this, but events. They had the senior winter games going on.
Yeah.
So I did a segment with this on mornings on Fox 11, and this really is to educate you about how to be safe. And they're bringing in
that's
like
what I'm saying.
police
I want to do that
officers.
as well. Yeah, I saw there were
So
police there.
smart.
So
It's
good.
Really, really a smart idea.
And then my main highlight for Thursday is a really awesome new program called the Benefaction Brew Lab Project, Hops for Hope, brought to you by Beefies. And so they collaborated, called the Hope Shine Collaboration Lager, brought to you by Beefies Burger and The Depot. And so this beer will be at several locations. I'll name them off to you in a minute, but they will release it at 3 p.m. You can go to the release party at the Depot or Beefies, and for every beer sold, $1 goes to goes to Northern Nevada Children's Cancer Foundation.
That's awesome.
So
I love these collabs because
I
number
love the
one,
collabs too.
They encourage you to go to different businesses. Like you said, if it's like, if you can't make it to the Depot for this unveiling, then you can go to all these other participating locations.
Exactly, until the supplies runs out. But the other participating locations are El Adobe, Craft, Chapel, R Town Pizza, Eclipse Pizza, and Reno Homebrewer. And then including obviously the Depot and Beefy's Burger. I love Beefy's.
Beefy's is so good. I know you're a Kansas City burger fan, right?
Yes, you can get the Kansas City burger there.
All
Best
right,
burger.
So we're going to move on into Thursday, and Thursday is really jam-packed. First of all, want to give a big shout-out to the National Automobile Museum. This is where we host our podcast every week, and they have got their speaker series. It's brand new, and this month they're bringing in Marcus S. Allen. He is a 7-time Emmy winner, and I like this because I feel like we're still in the new year, and his topic is really about driving your passion. No matter where you are in life, it's never too late. Changing careers or shifting gears is his topic. And he is an executive producer. He's a host of Emmy award-winning syndicated movie show called Extra Butter TV. He's also part of the ABC 10 Morning News on KXTV in Sacramento. He's actually going to be doing some live shots here for his show in the morning down in Sacramento before this kicks off. But
cool.
7 until 9, you've got networking that goes on from 7 until 8, and something special if you are a profession and you need a new headshot. This is really cool. From 7 until 8, Blue Desert Portraits. They're going to be offering free professional headshots. First come, first serve. So you got to get here 7 a.m. if you want that. Tickets.
There's going to be a line out the door.
I
This
totally
is
agree.
Everybody wants a free headshot.
Come on, a free headshot.
Every free
And
headshot event I go to,
she's
waiting.
a wonderful, wonderful photographer. She's very, very good. But again, if you want to get those tickets ahead of time, you can do so by visiting automuseum.org/events. Get your tickets in advance, $20, $25 at the door. Again, doors open up 7 a.m. That is happening on Thursday right here at the National Automobile Museum in downtown Reno.
All right, that brings us to the weekend. We're at Friday, February 23rd.
I'm really passionate about educating women about the importance of your mammogram, especially
Titty
because,
health.
Yeah, that's right. Take care of your boobies. Here's the deal. My mom got breast cancer last spring. She was able to ring the cancer-free bell on January 11th.
Woo-hoo.
So I'm very happy for my mom. Love you, mama. But this is your chance to schedule yourself a mammogram. The Mammo van is rolling into several locations across northern Nevada. You just have to make those reservations this week. They're going to be in town February 28th through March 5th. They're going to be at several different locations. They're going to start off on February 28th. They'll be at Gardnerville over at the Fish Ranchos Family Services office. Then on Thursday, the 29th, Miss Food and Drug out in Dayton. Then Northern Nevada Hopes is going to bring them in on Friday, March 1st, Monday, March 4th. You can check them out at Banner Health Center in Fernley. And then they're going to be over in Silver Springs on Tuesday, March 5th.
But they can't just show up. They have to schedule ahead of time.
You do have
Look
to
at that thing.
It is the coolest thing. I've had my mammogram done here, and it's so incredible. It's quick, it's easy, and you do have to schedule ahead of time. Nevada Health Center's Mammo Van, they are the ones that bring this around all over Nevada. Just call them this week to schedule that appointment. It's 1-877-581-6266. Carrie Tillman, I love you so much. She works over there at Nevada Health Centers. This is her passion. She is just an amazing woman. Her and her team are going to be there to schedule this. If you have insurance, awesome. You can use that. If you don't, they have a sliding scale. So there's lots of options for you. Do not forget to get your mammogram done.
All right.
And then you can go eat lobster.
Now you know. That's right. Lobster buffet
Yummy.
all weekend at GSR. So they're doing all you can eat lobster with favorites like lobster bisque, snow crab legs, lobster mac and cheese, lobster rav, baked cod, lobster tail, everything.
New England seafood
all
salad.
weekend. That looks amazing.
I'm already hungry.
Okay.
I want some lobster now.
Let's go Saturday, February 24th.
There are a lot of things
Connie,
to do.
go.
We're jumping in. Join in a spectacular event. It's going to be happening 2 until 5 on Saturday. It is a celebration of vibrance, diversity. It is the Black Beauty and Fashion Show. It's the Black Beauty Cultural Fashion Show. It is a must-attend event. Fashionistas, trend centers, anyone that's interested in artsy design and fashion, this is going to be wonderful. It's happening, held at Vistro. I hope I'm saying that right. Vistro, V-I-S-T-O.
Sure.
Bistro. East 1st Street in Reno. Don't miss out on this opportunity to witness the magic, again, of the Black community and fashion first. So open up to the public 2 until 5 p.m. on Saturday. And then after you finish that, I say go see comedy. I'm really excited about this. These are two of my friends, and they are absolutely hilarious. If you love comedy, especially in unusual places, then you got to go check out the Mustang Ranch Lounge. Yeah, that's right. It's a night of comedy with two of my favorite comics. Very funny stand-up comedy at the Mustang Ranch Lounge. Brian Lee and my very dear friend Rick D'Elia. These are hilarious guys, and Rick has a brand new movie out called Don't Suck, and it is a huge list of funny comedians. Jamie Kennedy, Raja Collins, Matt Rife. So I'm saying, yeah, he is hilarious.
Yeah, and hot.
And yeah, definitely delicious to look at. He can stand in front of me anytime with his shirt off. I'm just saying.
Shirt off.
But Mustang Lounge, it's got an amazing bar. And if you want to see kind of like, it's like a piece of Nevada history. So why not go check it out? Again, this is going on Saturday. Go and see them at the Mustang Ranch Lounge. Rick D'Elia and Brian Lee.
Okay, and if that's not your vibe for Saturday, you can stay here in Reno and go to Pigeon Head Brewery for their sausage and beer pairing. They're teaming up with my favorite, Big Blue Q, and they're going to pair sausage with beer. There are tickets. It runs from 3 to 7 p.m. on Saturday. Tickets are $26 per pairing and 4 pairings. So
I'm sure it's a big man fest. So ladies, you should go if you're single.
Or if you like
and
sausage and beer.
Yeah, that too. But I'm just saying, it is a
Sausage fest. All right, let's go to Sunday, February 25th.
This is one of my
This is
favorite
both
things
of
to
our
do.
events.
This is so great. We both decided on this. Reno's original and longest running drag brunch. It is back at the Emerson on Sunday, 955 South Virginia Street, 1 o'clock. They perform at brunch time. You can enjoy the fabulous drinks, the cocktails, the brunch, and you're hanging out with the queens. They really have the best drag show in town.
It's
They are
true.
fantastic.
And then after your drag show, you can now go on Connie and I's Midtown Self-Guided Walking Tour. Tickets are officially available at travelpineapple.com. So you can buy those right after your tour or right after your drag brunch and go walk around Midtown and explore all of the cool murals and listen to us some more.
Yeah, listen to us talk with you, but it's more than just murals. We can come with you and you can experience this as a food tour. You can do a
drink
beer
tour,
whatever you want to do. There's all these little specials for you to enjoy along the way while you're learning not just about murals, but the architecture, the background of Midtown, the culture, all the way back to when that was the main street going through Reno. So if you're someone that's just like a historian or you're interested in this, I highly recommend this. Plus, we worked really hard on it, so we would really like you to enjoy it.
Yeah, we would. We
really
worked very hard.
Very, very hard.
And last but not least, before I forget, if you are looking to get involved with Midtown, we have a bunch of really cool opportunities for vendors and volunteers for 2 events that are coming up. First, on May 11th, we have Wagon Wheels, and if you're a dog vendor, this is a great opportunity to be right in front of dog lovers. And we're also looking for volunteers to play with the dogs and be dog sitters. And then Dancing in the Streets, it's back. It's on July 13th. And we're starting a Midtown market in the event. So we'll have over 200 vendors. If you are interested in being a part of that, you can sign up. And we're also looking for several volunteers. To get all of that information and to sign up, you can go to renomidtown.com/get involved.
Get involved. Do it. It's good for you. Your body's going to feel good for giving back.
Exactly.
We love it. All right. We went over because we're 15-ish and we don't care. But I'm Connie Ray.
I'm Jamie Chapman. Thank you so much for tuning in.